the three main Uber and Lyft passenger peeves. What do you think they are? Okay, I was always curious what triggers passengers or riders that they would give a low rating, or what upsets them, what gets them angry, what gets them going. Okay, and I conducted a survey. I had other drivers ask passengers what their number one upset was, and I personally interviewed several people in my car, and obviously these individuals had driven with numerous drivers, and then once and again something sticks out that really pisses them off, that really peeves them. What do you think they are? Number one is that fast, aggressive driving. Okay, this is not the fast. Uber and Lyft is not a tryout for the fast and furious, my friends. Okay, you got to stick to your lanes, stick to the speed limits, and get them from A to B in the most safe manner possible. Period. No racing, no chopping lanes, no cutting in front. Okay. I might do it if the person is running late and they really need to get to the airport, and then I say, do I have permission to drive fast? And they say yes, and I said, will you cover the speeding fine? Yes, I will. So I will get them on that plane, but otherwise there is no excuse to drive erratic or unsafe. Number two, the odor, the smell, the scent in the car. Okay, the complaint that I heard, probably in the top one or two, is that a lot of guys put way too much deodorant. Now, you may think it's cool, you might like the smell, but it's very, very overpowering for a lot of your passengers, especially females. Okay, so try and keep the scent in the car neutral, and I add, as I've done in many, many videos, and I get super, super great remarks on it, I always put 1 or 2 little drops of eucalyptus oil, which by the way they use in spas. Okay, so I put that on the vents and then I blast it. The car has a subtle smell of eucalyptus. That is the most neutral, non-chemical, non-toxic smell, no deodorant, that's just it, right? And I keep myself super clean and just keep the basics. I don't go spraying myself with all these crazy deodorants or perfumes, whatever the ladies use. Okay. Number 3, I thought this was interesting. And again, it goes back to safety, right? You're on this side of the road, okay? You know that the passenger is on the other side of the road. This is how you've driven in, you've stopped, you're at your destination, and you expect this guy, this lady, to walk across and come to you. Not working, my friends, okay? Got to find a way to come around and get that door right in alignment so that they can just open up. Make it as seamless and effortless for that person to get in the car, right? Don't have him walk down 2 roads, hey, I'm over here, come over here, find me here. Or even worse, which was their complaint, that they had to cross the road, because right there and then, their safety is at risk. And let God forbid something happens, who knows who would be at fault. But the bottom line is, this is where they are. Okay, and yes, the map has come up and shown you there, but the street numbers on this side, they're standing there. Okay, unless they're on the wrong side of the road, and even then go across, right? They might have called you to 238, right, and 237's across the road, and you say to yourself, well, they're on the wrong side of the road, they should come over to me. Guys, you better than that. Swing around, pick them up. Okay, those 3 things, right? The safety, the speeding, the erratic driving, the scent, the deodorant, and then again the safety where drivers expect passengers to come to them, to cross the road, to go up a road. Okay, so I found that rather interesting. Again, those are the 3 main peeves that showed up, and I would be super, super excited if you could share your input on this, what you think pisses off the passengers the most. And when I also say scent, I obviously mean number 1 also smoking. Cigar, cigarette smoke, just the scent, right? That triggers them, right? If you are a smoker, you have no business to smoke in the car. You're in the wrong business. You might be able to get away with that in a taxi. But in the rideshare business, they will come down you like a ton of bricks. Okay, they do not tolerate smoking. If your passenger wants to smoke, sure, you can smoke outside. We'll wait. The trip's going, you paying. I have no problem if I've done it. I'll drop you off right there, have your smoke, get back, make sure you've extinguished it. I don't want the smoke coming back into the car. So scent, ladies and gentlemen, smoke, cigars, a big one. Take note. Drive safe.